guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Last time we defeated the Angra big giant monster in the desert. This time I want to show off all the PR stuff. I've already recorded it. It took me about an hour to go and do all the PR stuff. I've cut it down into about 5 or 6 minutes, and I'm just going to tag it on to the end of the episode. There won't be any commentary through it. It's just got a couple of songs from Final Fantasy X. So if you're interested, it's at the end of the video. If not, the rest of the video is going to be me actually doing stuff. Starting with the Comlands, because that's why I held it off until the very end, so that I could do all the PR stuff and it would actually matter. Coming here, once it's become a hotspot, will trigger this scene. If you don't have enough yet, I think you can still do it here in the final chapter, but it's easier to just do it ahead of time. You need to get a total of 400 PR points to anyone in either of the two companies, doesn't matter which. And yeah, you need at least 400. I believe there are 1,005 points available. There is a way of getting like the PR thing to successfully do both. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I'm not interested. So it's just not worth my time to go and do that, because I think it has something to do with playing the mini games here, and I am not going to show those off, nor am I going to do them, because I've never played them. I think I missed 2. I know I missed 1, that kid. I wonder who else I missed. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Yeah, so to get to level 5, you need 400 points, and that's the minimum required. What you can do is you can go in and do a bunch of the PR stuff, and then you can switch to the other company partway through, and as soon as you switch, if I remember correctly, what happens is the amount of points you've gained for the first company will drop by 50%. So you could get, you know, up to almost 1,000 or up to 1,000 or something like that, drop it in half, go to the other one and do that, and then you could like build up points or something. You build up points, additional PR points, even if you've done all the PR by like playing the games. I never did, so I don't care.
Wait!
Oh no, he's back. Yakko Warner himself. Hopefully nobody goes copyright crazy on that other video.
Far be it for me to say or speak, but you mustn't argue like this. It really won't do. Not at all. Yep, I can taste it in the air. Confrontation, I mean. Guests simply will not come with all this confronting. Please allow me to take care of business.
Okay, I guess. And for doing that, we get episode complete. And for the next dick move, yeah, there's still more stuff we can do here. So yeah, there's some things. Feed the monkey, play with the thing, do other things. Rinse, repeat. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. I have not done any of those mini games. They don't look interesting, and I don't like mini games. And this game's full of enough mini games that I have to do.
For the goal wins.
They look great on you.
I forgot about this.
I want one too.
Yeah, you should. Not because of how they look, but because of what they can give me.
Gosh,
We're getting
thanks.
episode complete everywhere. We get
What the hell is this?
almighty
Hey, why not, right?
mascot dressphere. This is the best dressphere in the game, without question. It is ridiculously overpowered, and I wasn't even expecting to get it because I wasn't thinking. Can I take a look at that? There we go. Mascot. Lethal stuffed animal. Let's take a look at its abilities. That's where you can see how powerful it is. Now, this is another one of those dresspheres that is different for each character. Start off with these. Does lightning damage to all enemies and inflict status effects. Huh. Guess that's interesting. Lower strength of all enemies. Magic, defense, evasion. Instant death on everything. I like this. You can learn Ribbon. Yeah, this is why I don't really care about all the ribbons that we get in the game, smooth sailing, all these other things, because we get to keep ribbon on the only dressphere you're going to use by the time you get it, for the most part. I'm going to learn a few more abilities with the ones I have, and I'm going to keep using Lady Luck for a bit, but other than that, yeah. Now, they also get Auto Shell and Auto Protect, both of them, so you can do that. Each of them also learns or can borrow skills from other job classes. Here, Riku can learn Berserker skills, which I never learned, and White Magic skills, which I did learn, and it means you have a secondary mage. And the reason why I said secondary is because the almighty mascot dressphere, Moogle Curaja, restores HP and cure all status ailments. Broken! Yeah, Yuna is really, really good. Moogle Jolt gives MP, so you can get MP back without using ethers. Awesome. Moogle Regen, and of course this one targets the whole party. So good. Moogle Life, and Life Ja, because lameness. Revive and restores HP and MP. Very nice. Walja. Basically, we don't need to ever turn into a gun mage again, so there's that. Moogle Beam does decent damage, it's worth getting. Again, Auto Shell and Auto Protect, it will show up. I think, yeah, you have to do this one first. You get Sword Play skills, so you can lower their attack and their Power Break and Magic Break, Mental Break, and all those kinds of things. Dark Knight abilities, so she can use Darkness if she wants to, so that's nice. Finally, Pain. Pain likes to inflict mass death because Gatling Gun is broken levels of powerful. This is way too good. Way too good. This does so much frickin' damage, it's not funny. She already has most of these things mastered already. Lowers all stats, instant death at times, inflicts damage and stop, and other status effects I don't care about. She gets Black Magic, which I never learned anything of, and Samurai skills, which means she gets Hayate. Nope. Let's try that again. Where are we here? I was right on it. Samurai. You get... Actually, no, it's this one. Raises users' strength and accuracy. Basically, you're going to want to do that before you do anything else, and then we go over to our mascot, and then she's just going to spam Gatling Gun because it is so powerful. Basically, all she needs to do throughout pretty much any boss fight in the well, it's basically the post game at this point. Most of the remaining bosses are pretty hard, except for, actually, I think the next one, in fact. Next one, yeah, the next one is weak. We can beat the next one. It's after that that things get difficult. Okay, so now that I've impromptu gone over that, let's head back to Comland since there's definitely more stuff we can do there. Not going to Bavel. Let's go back here. And you guys are in the way. I have no idea what you guys are there for. Let's find out. What do you sell in the final chapter? Nothing of value. Shops suck in this game. Let's see. So we got a bunch of people to become interested in his son by talking to everyone and doing the marriage proposal thing. You need to get, I think, 30 points. Somewhere, I don't know where it was, but I had the number 70 in my head, but I was just looking at it again. You need up to 30 points, according to the guide I was looking at, which, of course, isn't the guide I'm currently looking at. Never mind. But yeah, so guides say either 70 or 30, and once you get up there, you'll get the prize that we're going to get, which is the good one. And I probably got like 300 for this guy. A Speed Bracer. If you get lower than that, or lower than a Speed Bracer, the only other prize is an Elixir. Let's see here. We got a new toy. Let's see if we can find it here. There we go, I found it. Auto Haste. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and these are relatively rare to come by, but you're going to want at least one of them. Probably more. haste works in a weird way in this game, so it's not absolutely the best thing in the world, but... Okay, it's one thing, it's another. So, earlier on, we watched the comm spheres around this area, and we saw him playing with a treasure chest. It contains 50,000 gil. Free money. It's not all, though. You had to have watched all of the comm spheres here until the comm sphere got eaten by a monster. Let's double check the amount I have. 973,000, okay? Let's talk to this guy. Had this thing hidden away and now it's gone. Now, if you reply, actually I did, you get an item from it. One source has told me that you actually lose the 50,000, which makes the item basically pointless since I think you can buy it for 50,000. But we'll do this and we'll show it off at least. Most of the other sources I saw, there's sword lore. Yeah, so you do lose it. Okay. Huh. Weird. Yeah, you give him back his 50,000 and you get sword lore, which I think I already had, to be honest. Because I believe you can buy that. Let's see. Yeah, I already had 2 of those. Well, there's that, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go... Well, there's a treasure chest over there. So, I tried to go encounter none. Okay, here are the encounters for the Comlands. You can go over to... Are you asleep? Oh no, it's the other one. Let's kill these guys. I need to switch up my dresspheres. I haven't done so since the boss fight in the last episode. But, anyway. Let's get rid of those guys. And let's go fast. I'm going to gather up all of the treasure chests that we can find here in the Comlands, and I will just cut together me finding them all, since I don't know exactly where they all are off the top of my head. Okay, so those are all the items you can get in and around the Comlands. The last item we got there is a key item. Let's see here. Twilight Rain, break damage limit. Or Aurora Rain, break HP limit. One of the two, I can't remember which one we just got. We got one of them. Okay, there are some additional items that we can obtain around here. Let's see, trade-in credits. We don't have any credits. Can we go... There are a bunch of pages of these. And eventually, go all the way over here and there will be a question mark one. Depending on which company you sided with, you can get a different garment grid. These are 2 garment grids that I will not be getting. For pairing with Argent, the one that I went with, you can get the Flash of Steel garment grid, which is the 20 strength variant of the garment grid, like the 15, 10, and 5 that we've had all game long. And you can get Disaster in Bloom if you work with Open Air. Again, it'll cost 200,000 credits, which if you buy the credit straight off, costs you 2 million gold, or gil, or whatever. So yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. And I'm not playing the minigames to get them, because I'm not going to use the garment grids anyway. But this one doesn't do anything particularly interesting. It has Sleep, Silence, Dark, Poison, and Stone Touch on it. Whoop-dee. I already have much better things, so I don't need to worry about that. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, there are some additional items we can get here in the Comlands, even beyond just those. Those are obtainable by dealing with lots of fun times with these Chocobo side quests. This Chocobo side quest, I'll turn that off so we get some sound anyway. It's tedious. We can save over that now. Classico's not there. Now, I'm trying to remember how this works because I haven't done this in quite some time. But yeah, that middle one is always going to be empty. Here you can approach all of your chocobos. Now, the type or the nature of chocobo that you're going to get depends on where you go. Bold ones are the only ones we really need. They're found in the Thunder Plains. Excuse me, my throat decided it was going to not let me talk. So you find bold ones in the Thunder Plains as well as in a couple of other locations. I've always had better luck finding them in the Thunder Plains than anywhere else, so I'm going to go with those. And the max level that you're going to get out of them is different depending on which random chocobo you happen to get. The ones at level 1 aren't, the max level of 1, those ones are useless to us. We're going to get rid of them right away, and I'm not having a lot of luck today. Hi, Glasgow. We'll talk to you later. Got chocobos to talk to first. This is why I've been capturing chocobos anytime we went to the Thunder Plains. This has got a normal nature. We don't need that. Probably caught that somewhere else. Do I seriously not have one that's level 5? That would be absolutely ridiculous if that was the case. Max level 2, wow. So good. I'm not sure if it matters which chapter you catch them in or not. I really don't know a lot about the chocobo minigame raising chocobos thing, because it's pretty much what we're going to do now. We're going to do a little chocobo raising. And that's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. I'm going to have to get rid of all these chocobos. Oh. Well, I was down 3 chocobos from what's max. But let's talk to Glasgow. He'll warp us back here. We want to... let's see here. Let's change this up. So now we have a different amount of some other greens here. So we want to switch this up. Let's give this, I think, 30. And you probably want 40? Sure. No, that's not what I want. What am I doing? I want Silkus greens to have the highest percentage. So this one, we can give you 30, we can give you 30, and the other one gets... There we go. So as you can see, over the amount of time that we've been around here, he's got a whole bunch more greens. I know it looks confusing on the screen. Basically, just know that, look at the bottom levels there. Added to inventory, we have like 99 of all of the greens now, and we've left 500 or 400 with Glasgow, which is fine. Junk food greens, here we just go and get more Gasol greens, I think, this way, and that's pretty much it. Releasing chocobos, we're going to release all of them because none of them are particularly useful. Do note that every time you release one, another one will take its place, especially if it's specifically if it's in one of the runner locations. So I'm just going to release all these chocobos because none of them are going to do what I want them to do. And when we start up the next episode, I will have caught the ones that I actually need in order to start this quest. So we'll release all the chocobos, and there's none left. So I'm going to go catch more chocobos in the Thunder Plains, and what you're looking for is chocobos that have a max level of 5, and you don't know which ones are going to be like that until you get them back here. So we're going to head there. I'll make sure that I have 4 bold ones from the Thunder Plains that have a max level of 5 when we start up the next episode, and we can actually start this quest. So anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we will be doing chocobo-related things. Take a look at the PR stuff at the end of the video here if you're interested. And yeah, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.